I don't remember.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number 176. Everyone else saw us, our pains didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
And I'm Schmalti.
I'm Schmalti.
Yeah, I'm Schmalti.
Hey, money.
So...
And we're back.
Oh, wow.
Lit.
You too slow, man. You gotta get it.
Well, no, you
Get
just
in
went
there.
completely out of format.
I did?
Yeah. You
Oh.
bullshit for a second, and then...
Okay, cancel
But,
that.
you know, it's your show. Do it how you
Cancel that.
I think it was last week that we forgot.
want. Did we forget?
Oh, we did?
Sometimes
Yeah.
we do forget.
I just threw it in somewhere.
We just roll, man.
Well, you weren't here, so...
Yes, I was.
Last week?
Clearly, I made an impression.
Yeah, I guess not.
I named the episode.
Oh, yeah, when you were like, it's hard to be a dad.
No,
Yeah.
he said it's hard, and then you said to be a dad.
Yeah. Okay, you were here last week.
Oh, it was your last
Okay.
week. Oh, okay.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so in Discord, my buddy Gage, and just to answer that, yeah, that when I say, like, when I quote the I'm not sorry, are you sorry? I'm literally thinking of me, him, his twin brother, and their younger brother. It wasn't even I'm sure we annoyed every single adult or person around us, but we would just go around and be like, I'm not sorry, are you sorry? Quoting Gilbert. No. Yeah, Gilbert. Arnie from What's Eating Gilbert
Oh.
Grape.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I know
Good
that was
film.
only significant to me, but that unlocked like a huge memory vault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that movie so much.
Well, do you want to add some context? Because I'm not even sure what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, right, my buddy in the Discord was like, he's like, oh, I remember watching it like when we were younger,
Okay.
and they showed me the movie, and
Okay.
last week in the podcast, I just randomly said, I'm not sorry, are you sorry? And that's what I was quoting. Yeah.
I did see something the other day that made me think of you.
Oh, yeah?
I was watching this highlight clip, football. Do you know who Joey Bosa is?
What's a football?
Okay. So he's a big name in football.
Okay.
And, like, they're doing the sound bites. So, like, what they're saying, you know, like they're mic'd up or something.
Mm-hmm.
And one dude's like, hey, dude, what are you doing after the game today? And Joey Bosa's like, going home to watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Frank Colton watches that.
Yeah.
What a legend. I fuck with this Joey guy already.
He's gonna get his jersey.
Yeah.
I thought it
Buying it.
was interesting.
I saw another one that was like that. I can't remember if it was it wasn't the Super Bowl, but it was one of the games, and someone had like someone on their defense had like 4 sacks himself, and the team had 6. And one of the teammates was like walking over to the sidelines, and he was like, God damn, he's got like 4 sacks himself. He's like, he must have watched some Attack on Titan or something, because he's pumped.
This show's fucking good, bro. I've been
Yeah.
telling you guys. Trying to put you on.
I want to catch up on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball is good, too. That is also a great watch.
I want to watch the. I want to catch up.
You're
so
gonna
I
watch
can,
Super or you're gonna watch Z?
Whichever one I need to watch to understand the new movie that came out with Broly.
Super.
Super.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
wanna,
still watch it and you would fully be into it, but
You just wouldn't understand like
how they
their
got
power
Super
levels.
Saiyan God and
Yeah.
stuff like
I
that.
want to know that.
like their
Yeah,
power
that's Super.
levels are fucking insane in that.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Super goes fucking hard, bro.
Is it over 9,000?
Well over
Really?
9,000.
I remember when that was the meme. Like,
way fucking over 9,000.
They're as strong as gods.
oh my god.
Almost.
Well, don't
Almost.
they beat what's his face?
They beat. Yeah. No spoilers,
Are you
okay?
going to watch it, though, like, for real?
Who cares? I don't
explain
want
it
to
to you
Same thing
spoil
with
it.
The Walking Dead. We
Yeah.
can't talk about that, even though he's never gonna watch it.
And the
You should
Hill
watch it,
House
though.
one, and just all these.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Mandalorian.
You can ruin that one for me if you'd like.
I don't care to ruin it. I'm just like, are you gonna watch it?
On my own fucking time. I'll
Okay.
watch it when I want to watch it.
Watch
Okay.
when time to watch.
Yeah, he gets it. Fuck you.
You're not doing it. I know that.
Yeah.
Just quit lying to us when you say you're gonna watch something.
I've been watching the new season of My 600 Pound Life.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's fucking hilarious.
Is it?
I love it. Yeah. It's like,
I feel like that'd be sad as fuck.
yeah, like when Kirsty leaves work on time, she gets home with just enough time for us to watch half an episode.
Nice.
So we'll watch half an episode, and it's great. I love that show.
Them life shows.
Yeah.
That's a terrible show.
Yeah.
Do they still do what's the intervention one? Intervention?
I don't know.
Probably.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do they still
I've
do
heard that name. I don't know if they still do it.
I thought that was like an MTV show.
No.
No? Was it like a TLC?
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. I saw a meme the other day. It was an MTV one. It was like MTV's like 40 something years old today. Thank you for like 10 good years of music or something like that.
Yeah.
And it made me giggle because it's like, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I saw that an advertisement for MTV that they're doing another thing called like Florida Shore, another Jersey Shore kind of thing. But they're
Oh,
taking
boy.
these people that are from Florida and like sending them to different places. And the whole point is,
To see how they interact with.
well, like they can make a Florida party anywhere, like even when they're in the cold or something like that. And I was like, first of all, I didn't even know that MTV was still like making things.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Like, I thought they were just done and on reruns and maybe doing what was that really popular one they did, the 16-year-old mom or whatever,
Teen Mom.
Teen Mom. I didn't know that they were coming out with new shows.
That was so fun to watch. Sometimes.
You watched it? I never
Every
s-
once in a while, just because I was like, you know what, let's watch something completely fucking stupid and scripted.
Yeah.
That was like the go-to.
Yeah. I remember, I don't know who she was, but she was a teen mom, and as soon as she turned like 18, someone gave her $1 million to do a porn. Like, I remember the news covering it. Like, it was huge.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, someone gives me $1 million to do porn, I'm doing porn.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing holding me back from
Oh,
that.
I'm easy. $1 million, I'll do just about anything.
Tool asked me the other day how much money it would take for you to suck a dick.
That number's lower than I'm probably comfortable with.
Yeah. I think every straight man likes to put on a face that there is no number,
Oh,
but there's
please.
definitely a
Oh,
number.
there's
Are
a
you
number.
kidding me?
But it's a lot, though.
It's probably
Still
less
for
than
me,
you
a
think
lot.
for me.
That mouth
Pay
can
my mortgage for a month, huh?
that mouth can be purchased.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding, I'm not gay.
I'm not gay.
I swear I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. I swear.
Definitely a number.
The parents were watching Survivor the other day, and there was this old dude.
I ended up watching Survivor the other day too.
Oh, really? They've been like binging it. I don't know why,
I
but
hate it.
there was this old dude that was like, I guess, becoming friends with a gay guy, but he didn't know he was gay for a minute. But after like it was revealed and stuff, they did like that little interview thing with the old guy, and he was like, he said something about being queer, and then he was like, but him and I are friends, but not in a gay way. And I was like, he's gay.
Yeah, well, he's super gay.
Yeah, he's in the closet, bro.
I just got his shirt pulled up and like pulled down through it. I'm not gay.
I was making jokes. I was like, yeah, we kiss each other on the lips, but only to support each other as friends.
Not gay.
Maybe I smack his ass sometimes,
If guys do that.
but not in a gay way. I just thought it was funny.
I saw this one Survivor clip. I never watched it or anything, but it was like you won. It was like a competition to win 1 hour with, like, they brought in one friend or family member of everybody, and they had like a competition, and whoever won got 1 hour with their family member or something, and then everybody else just went home. And so this one guy would like made up this whole story, and his family member was there, and they were like deciding who won. And so someone won, and then this other guy was like talking to his family member, was like, is grandma okay? And she's like, grandma died. And he like started crying and everything. And then so the person that won it felt bad, and everybody was like, here you go talk with your friend or your whatever about, find out what happened to your grandma. And then so they give it to him, and they're interviewing him walking away, and he's like, do you think they bought it?
Damn.
I was like, oh my god,
That's some cold shit.
he's like,
bro.
I can't believe I was able to cry. And I was like, that's cool. That's cool.
Savage.
So
Fucking
he
animal.
got it.
My only
Yeah.
exposure to the Survivor was just the other day, and apparently they're like 20 seasons in or something.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Something like
They've been
that.
going for fucking ever.
But this particular one is like heroes versus villains. So all people from past episodes. So like people's favorites and people's least favorites.
Oh, interesting.
They're teamed up, and the villains are like doing their thing, working in harmony in a sense. And the heroes, like these two are talking shit about these two. These two are like plotting against this one over here, and they're like all talking shit about each other on the hero side, while the villains are just like, yeah, we're just trying to make a
vibing.
fire, you know, just chilling over here. And these are plotting, and like, teams are like forming over here. I was like, is this what this
funny.
entire show is? And Kaz was like, yeah,
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
That's it.
I was like, can we watch something else, like anything?
The villains are like completely organized.
Oh yeah, they were working in perfect harmony. The heroes were talking shit about each other.
Storm's rolling in. Need to
One
make
girl
a
was like
house.
trying to pass out hand jobs and shit, like
Nice.
trying to like get some kind of like teammate or something. And it
funny.
was just funny to me. It was the heroes that were being all shady
Yeah.
and shit,
Mhm.
and the villains
They've
working
got-
in harmony.
They're like over there singing fucking working songs as some people are on the fire, some people are gutting fish, and fucking laying it out. The
Women
other
are in the
people,
water washing the laundry.
someone's patting the beds with more leaves.
Singing a Disney song while they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my only exposure to Survivor.
That's
I've
wild.
never watched it before that.
I've never watched it.
I've never like sat down and watched it, but I've known of it and stuff. Probably seen clips here and there.
That show and what's the other one?
Alone.
Huh?
Alone.
Naked and
Naked and
Afraid.
Afraid?
No,
Naked
it's
and Afraid.
That's kind of a
What
cool
a show.
Yeah.
dude.
the one where they go all around the world.
Oh,
Around the
Oh,
world, around the world.
that threw me off.
The Amazing
The
Race.
Amazing
The
Race.
Amazing Race. I was
Those
like,
two shows.
all I could hear in my head was that song.
Survivor and Amazing Race have been on the season or on air for like 25 fucking seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing Race has done so many, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, there's only so many times you can watch people scramble and trying to find clues across the entire planet.
Yeah, were they like a COVID edition where they have to go scour the internet?
Yeah. Scour the dark web.
The dark, oh yeah, the dark web.
I'd watch that one.
Yeah.
That show alone, I fucking love that show.
Amazing Race?
No, Alone.
Oh, Alone. Okay, yeah. I misunderstood.
I fucking love that show.
Oh, me and Kirsty started watching it a
It's on
little
Hulu.
while back. Yeah, we watched like
So
season
good.
1 and 2 or something like that.
It's so crazy.
It's pretty wild.
It's insane.
A lot of them are pussies.
So you watched the first season?
Yeah,
Did you like the guy that left after the first
yeah,
night?
yeah. He was. I'm like, you're supposed to be like, these are supposed to be like the top 20 baddest motherfuckers,
There's 10.
or 10 baddest motherfuckers in the wilderness, and half of them are gone in the first week.
Dude, I
was like, I work with dudes that could last longer than that.
I loved it because this guy, and I understand why he left, but he didn't, because they interview, everyone gets like an interview where they're talking about like, oh, I've done wilderness survival, I'm a teacher and this, and this guy is like, I think I'm completely ready for this, and I'm gonna be able to crush this competition. I think my job has really set me up for this because I'm a police officer in Montana or something or maybe it wasn't Montana, it was like a city. And I was like, how has being a police officer prepared you to survive on your own, to fish for yourself, to hunt for yourself, to protect yourself against bears, wolves, and cougars, and do this all alone? But I'm a police officer, I'm totally prepared. You have to deal with scary situations.
I had to get my coffee every morning.
Someone usually just gives it to me. They steal people's bags of weed.
You gotta brave some scary 7-Elevens to get a donut.
Yeah.
And then his first night, he finds a bear den, and he has a bear come up behind his tent, and he calls it.
He's like,
Which I
But
get.
I understand why he did it, but I just think that like he was talking this mad
Yeah.
shit. Like being a police officer prepared him to be alone in the wild.
And then the producer's like, yo, are you sure?
Yeah.
And then like dude's like, that's a fucking bear.
They're like, are you sure, man? We didn't really get a lot of footage of you. And the bear's like, whoa, in the background. But like,
Producer's
One
like,
guy had a
okay.
cougar come up to the front of his
Yeah.
tent though. He saw a cougar. He's like, that cougar was 20 feet away.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'll just sleep with my knife.
yeah.
I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
some people just built different, bro.
Well, like, and it's
yeah.
cool. Like, if you're the last one, I don't remember if it was season 1 or 2, but like, it was the last guy. He'd won like, he won like 3 days ago, but they don't tell you. So eventually, it was getting so long that they do like monthly wellness,
checks, yeah.
monthly med checks, where like, or weekly or bi-weekly, something, where like 4 guys come in, they take your blood pressure, they make sure you're not have
Pull you if you're too
hypothermia
skinny.
and stuff like that. So they said it was just like a wellness check, but they brought his wife, and when he saw his wife coming up, and he's like, "Oh my god, that means I won." And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool how they did it. But do you remember if it was season 1 or 2 when the lady's chopping wood and you see her come down
Cut herself?
on her fucking hand? She almost chops her
Oh.
fucking thumb off.
Yeah, I saw
She
that
cut
too.
the tendon right here, so she can't do this with her thumb. Mm-hmm. She can only go down. She can't.
You
she can't
see
lift
it
up.
happen, and then she
That's-
like hits the 911.
That's season 2. She's a hot shot.
Oh,
She was the hot shot. She was like a firefighter, hot shot type of person.
yeah, but it was gnarly. You like
So
just
she was
it-
chopping something and just came
yeah,
down
she was
there.
chopping wood, small wood, so she's only probably going up here.
Well, she would do the thing where you get a small piece and you like shove the axe into it, so like it's stuck.
And then you
So then you go like this, and all you have to do is that. But she kept her hand there, and last second the axe fell out, and it came down on her thumb instead of the firewood.
But it was cool because they didn't build it up. There was no music. You were just watching her cut wood.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh my god, she just chopped her fucking thumb off.
they didn't tease it and
No.
then put you through 4 different commercial breaks to get to it.
Yeah.
That's why I like that show, because they're literally alone. They're filming themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't overproduce it. Like they literally just show you what happens. There's no build up to it. There's nothing like that. There's not a commercial, like, because obviously there is commercials, but on Hulu it just goes to black and it just continues. There's no like build up to, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. It's just she's just chopping wood and then bang. She's not the only person that fucks herself up too.
She's the only one that I saw, I think.
You ever
But-
think there's like shenanigans on Naked and Afraid?
For sure.
What is the reason for that show?
You put me and you alone in
We're
the woods
going to
naked
fuck. Yes.
long enough, we're gonna fuck.
Yes.
Eventually it's gonna happen.
But we're not gay.
No.
We're not gay.
No.
No.
Just in like a you
We're
need
friends.
support.
Supporting you.
We're helping each other out.
Don't want to get backed up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Causes problems.
Exactly. Just looking out for the homies. That's all it is, man.
I think there's bullshit that happens on all of those shows, shenanigans and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Have you seen like people have done videos of places that Bear Grylls has gone to, and he's like, like there was that one where he's like crossing a like I don't know what
cavern?
you call it, yeah, some kind of cavern, and he's like saying how dangerous it is to go across it, and then the guy shows a video and he goes across the same thing and the camera pans and there's like a city and a road like right
like
next to
a
it.
fucking freeway right there next to it.
This show's so funny.
I saw one of him like they're trying to show how hardcore Bear Grylls was, and then like it panned out and Bear Grylls was doing something, and like the medical staff, the support team, and all the producers, there was like 50 fucking people behind the camera
with the fucking snack table and
yeah.
personal chef sitting there sharpening the knives, and
making
shit.
your omelets. Yeah.
That's why, like, when you see him, because he does it with celebrities, and like that they're not just out there on their own.
Yeah, no way.
But I do know that he did one with Drew Brees, and Brees said that he didn't tell anyone from New Orleans, like the Saints, that he was doing it, because he said at one point he and Bear Grylls wrestled an alligator. They literally killed one.
Oh, jeez.
And he had Breeze jump on and fucking stab him, and then there was something came about, and he was like, if I had missed, or he hit him with a rock or something. I don't know. He's like, if I missed, you realize that my hand and my right arm are insured for like $5 million.
I bet you it's more than that.
And he's like, and Bear Grylls was like, oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't miss then. He's like, yeah, I didn't. He's like, I couldn't have told them that I was really coming here because if they had known that I was going to wrestle an alligator, he's like, there's no way I would have been able to allowed.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
And then Drew's like, yeah, I'm a pretty good football player. Yeah, I'm in the NFL.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like it's crazy because it's like overproduced. Like they're super safe, but at the same time they do some sketchy shit.
Well, sure. I mean,
Could you imagine that
accidents
too if you're
happen.
Drew Brees and you're like, well, an alligator got my throwing hand. Sorry.
How mad would the Saints fans be?
Yeah,
fucking
for real.
organization would probably be pissed.
Yeah.
Brees ends up getting fucking sued.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have. He absolutely would have.
Yeah.
Give us that money back, Drew. You piece of shit. Where the fuck did he go?
I don't know. He was just up and out.
Up and gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Alligators are fucking scary, dog.
They're dinosaurs, man.
They're straight up
They're
dinosaurs.
fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah, dude, I'm not doing that. Like, praise to anybody that can wrestle an alligator.
Yeah.
I'll fuck one up.
I think Breeze is a badass guy, but
Catch his
That
hand.
gets his hands.
anybody who does that with an alligator is much more of a man. Because I'm not doing that.
No. What? No.
No.
Good, bro.
Like
Yeah.
1 foot off of
I
when
wanna
you're
do
jumping
that.
on him and it's killing you.
If a big dog snarls at me, I'm like, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's yours.
That's true.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, I'm not, let alone a fucking 500-pound dinosaur. He can have whatever he wants.
Yep.
Mhm.
So,
I'm just glad that they're not like around.
Yeah.
Like you see all those videos from Florida of people like driving on the road and then there's one in the middle of the road.
Mhm.
Like I saw one where it was just sitting in the middle of the road and he pulled up in his truck and it was like dark, so I assume middle of the night or early morning. And the alligator was just sitting there and he like rolled his window down in his best like, Florida southern accent was like, "Hey, you gotta get off the fucking road. What are you doing here? You can't sleep here." And then it's like snarls and fucking as I fucking ran off the road.
That reminds me. Has anyone seen the fucking meme or Vine or TikTok where it's this Australian dude and he's driving on the freeway and this Asian lady, her car was up on the concrete medium on the side.
What the fuck?
And he pulls next to her and he goes, "Hey, you can't park there."
oh yeah, it was a video.
He's the stupid lady, and then he just drives off. I love that so much.
Yeah, that
That's
wasn't too
awesome.
long ago.
No, that was a couple months ago. You can't park there.
It's high-centered.
Yeah. Stupid lady.
That's awesome.
It's so good.
How do you get in that situation?
I don't know.
Probably watching TikTok.
Yep.
Doing the bird box challenge.
Bird box challenge.
Fuck, I remember that.
We had one of those idiots in our hometown.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Aha, driving through Hillfield.
They went to my high school.
Oh no.
Wow,
I think it was a sophomore at my high school, if I remember right.
Did it?
I mean, that's next
Yeah.
level stupid.
Yeah, that's... How did that even happen? How did that even become a trend? Like, that's...
I don't know, wasn't the
Bro.
trend before that like Tide Pods?
Yeah.
Fair.
That's...
There's a lot of questions
Yeah.
to be asked here.
There are a lot of questions. That's true.
I can understand doing the bird box challenge for something simple. Like being in the backyard playing games or something and, let's, play something, like a stupid game bird box challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But behind a motor vehicle,
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
and especially since in the show they were literally going like 2 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
They had a car that was like, had sensors and shit because they backed up the whole way.
Yeah.
But they still hit tons of shit. They weren't going on a main road 40 miles an hour,
That rush hour.
rush hour.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Fucking Tide Pods. See, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
People were really out here eating them shits.
It got to the point where they had to put out commercials about not eating it.
Yeah.
JJ Watt was in a fucking Tide commercial talking about not eating them. Like, that's how real that shit got.
I think they leaned into it just a little bit.
I'm sure they did, because they were getting tons of free advertisement.
Well, yeah, so the Tide Pod thing, the Gorilla Glue thing, now companies are just going to start trying to make it as redundant as possible. If it's straight up corrosive acid, they're going to put labels on it and say, you should probably not drink this.
Don't eat it.
If you do, don't
Not
call
for
911. You're fucked.
Not meant for hair removal. Don't do it.
No one ever had to tell me I couldn't put Gorilla Glue in my hair.
Well, me neither.
But yet, I still knew it.
Yeah.
I still knew I shouldn't.
Diddly-dee, diddly-dee.
Ding.
It's the natural
and
cycle.
dong, dude.
Wonder how many lives Tide Pods took.
I think like 7 or 8.
Too many.
Yeah. Why?
Jared, did you run into any backwood hillbilly types or?
I feel like it's been a minute since you have a good interaction.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty dry, man.
Have you stopped visiting your favorite gas station?
Yeah, I don't live anywhere near there anymore. And that's where a lot of the gold was, man. Those people were so fucking inbred.
Well, I thought you said you got good ones from the one by his house.
Oh, those ladies?
Yeah, but those were more like white trash.
Not the
Not the
hillbilly.
hillbillies.
No.
Which some they are usually mutually exclusive, but not always.
Not always, but a very different crowd from that gas station to this one.
Well, yeah, because you used to live in 1876.
Yeah, I missed that gas station, man.
I thought
That's where the fucking you don't hunt thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like the best story you've ever told me. I laughed so fucking
I remember
hard
that happening like it was yesterday, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
I laughed so hard in that guy's face because I turned around fully expecting to see a full-grown man.
Yeah.
And what I found was an underdeveloped little boy trying to put on the facade that he is a man.
Just
I had
the
to
fact-
look down. I was like,
Like, you didn't even say anything. You just fucking laughed in his face. Like, that is so fucked up, but it's hilarious.
he wandered to the other end of the store, acted like he was on the phone. He fucking dipped out. And the girl, Shay, that worked there, she's like, basically, she said something like, is it always something with you? Or something like that.
And the answer to that is yes.
Yeah, I mean, one day they were shooting a small scene for a Hallmark movie there.
Yeah.
And the parking lot was jam-packed, right? And we were all in there trying to get our, I was getting Copenhagen that day, but this guy come in bitching and complaining that he couldn't find a place to park. And I think I've told this. He's like, all I wanted was a drink. I guess I'll take my business elsewhere. And I was like, oh, boo-hoo. You can't get your fucking drink. And he turned around and looked at me like, fuck you,
Yeah.
And I was like, they're going to miss your 70 fucking cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was throwing a legitimate fit.
Yeah.
And it was the only day of the year where someone happened to be shooting a movie there.
Yeah.
He just was
Do you
like,
remember that?
I was like, boo-hoo. And he looked at me like, oh, fucker.
Yeah.
Like, be gone, peasant.
I thought I was going to get to see a Karen moment the other day. I think it was, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday or something. I had to go get juice. Actually, it might have been after the last pod, so it would have been Saturday.
You did go.
So I run down there to get it, and I get in, and as soon as I walked in, there was a lady in there, and she was complaining about the coil or something like that. And the guy was doing everything he could to like try and find something and explain it to her, and she was just like, yeah, no matter what I do, like, these used to last me forever. Now they're only lasting me like a couple of weeks. And then he was like, well, what about this or this? And he was like trying to help, and she wasn't like agitated. Like, I wouldn't say it was a Karen moment because she wasn't angry, but she was like just one step below Karen.
Yeah.
Like, she was very loud.
She was like a Melissa.
Yeah. And she was very loud, and she really wanted answers, but the guy was...
Yeah.
I mean...
A couple weeks is a pretty good life for a coil.
Yeah, that's not bad. But apparently hers used to last a really long time, so the guy was like trying to explain or talk and figure it out, but then at the end she kind of laughed, so I was expecting it to turn into a Karen moment when this guy couldn't be like... When the guy couldn't be like, oh, well, it's happening because of this. If you just do this, it'll change everything. Or give her money back or something. I don't know. But she was...
You should have asked her a stupid question like, have you started smoking a little more than normal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things.
It.
There's a lot of things that go into it. But, so it wasn't a Karen moment. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
No. I flipped the guy off.
I do have... Go ahead.
Oh, mine's not that exciting. I flipped a guy off walking into Smith's. I was walking in the crosswalk. He was an appropriate amount away. I was like, he might have to slow down, but I had my 2 fucking kids with me, so fucking slow down. And I'm on the crosswalk, and I see him like go like this, and I was like, I'm gonna slow down a little bit, so because I'm walking diagonal, so it took me a little bit longer than just walking directly, and I saw him go like this, and then eventually, like right as he like has enough room to kind of swerve around me, he goes like this and goes like this and like go, and then I look at him straight in the eye and I just go, and it's busy, and a lot of people are looking at me, and I just follow him. And then,
isn't that the best feeling?
Yeah, and it's lots of people are looking at me. Grandma's, mom. It's Smith's. You know, it's not Walmart. I mean, Smith's is a decent place. You know,
yeah, a little
decent
more class.
people, a little more class. But yeah, I got my 2 fucking kids, man. Slow down. It's okay.
That's a good feeling.
You'll get there.
I do it with no kids.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck. Like if working construction on the road has taught me anything, it's that I give 0 fucks if you are in a vehicle and I'm walking.
Right.
Like no, I'm not wearing a vest when I'm going to the store, but when I'm wearing it, like especially if I'm working construction, I have a vest on. I give 0 fucks. I will stop in front of you if I want, if I feel like it. But like
get
walking
the fuck out of my way.
Walking across that, if you have to slow down, I don't walk any faster.
No.
If I see you're there, I don't walk any faster. If anything, I'll walk a little slower if you piss me off.
Yeah, if you do something stupid.
I don't care.
I don't understand why that upsets people. Like, people gotta walk, bro. And you have to wait.
Well, especially if you're in like
just fucking life.
If you're in like a crosswalk.
Yeah,
you know, like,
especially.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
It's there. If there are the yellow lines, there will be people there. That's the dead giveaway.
And there's a large section in front of Smith's that is
it's huge.
Designated as crosswalk.
It's huge. And like I said, I walked from like one corner diagonally through it, but I don't give a fuck. Like, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm going. I'm getting in the store, and you're gonna be fine. If you didn't want to do this, go around. Right. Go around. Like, there's other ways to get from that side of the store to the other side of the store. Go the other way.
It's typically the route that I go.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to slow down, so I just go the outside way, which ultimately probably costs me the same amount of time.
Yeah, who cares? But yeah, so I
always get caught in that stupid stop and go bullshit with the pedestrians. Like, they're coming, so I'll stop.
And then
they thought that I was gonna go, and so they just stop, and they don't look. They're just like on their phones and shit. So I'm like, okay, they're not going. So I start to go, and then they're like,
yeah.
I try to gesture and get their attention.
Like, I like eye contact and like a hey, let's go.
Yeah, like wave.
Someone did that to me the other day, and it kind of made me mad because like they were crossing the road, they were coming this way, and I saw them like back out of a stall. Maybe it was in like a parking lot, and I just stopped. I 100% did not plan on going in front of this person. I just stopped. Like, they were backing out. I knew they were going to go forward, so I stopped. I was just kind of hanging out, and then they started to pull forward, and then they stopped because they saw me, and then they waved me across. I was like, just because you saw me doesn't mean you have to stop. Like, I knew you, like, I visibly saw you moving, and then they like looked over and stopped. And I was like, motherfucker, just go.
That's fucking awesome.
So then you go, and then they go, so you stop, they stop. Then they go, and you go, and then...
Yeah, I was like, there's a way to do this. And if I notice you, and it wasn't like I was like, the car was going to cross here and I was here. I was on the curb. I wasn't like, so I had to like walk to where the car was and then get across the car. You should have just gone.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I was at the gas station over. Do you know where our storage unit is?
Yeah.
That Chevron
Yeah.
right there. So I was there. I went and got a drink or something, and the guy in front of me was buying a pack of cigarettes. Whatever. And the cashier guy was like, all right, that's, $7.93 or
$12.
something like that.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, man, these are 80 cents cheaper down the street. And I shit you not, that cashier guy was like, then go down the street. So I laughed. He turned around and looked at me. I mean, it didn't turn into anything other than that.
Yeah.
He turned around and looked at me. I was like,
You can't argue
right.
with his logic.
do you need the address? Or I'll get it to you.
That's funny.
I mean, so savage. The dude was like, then go down the street. And he even did that. Then go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of like going into a pawn shop and being like, man, I've had an offer for $200 in this. He's like, you should have took it.
Yeah.
You should definitely
Exactly.
should call him back and take it. Yeah.
So I laughed a little bit. Kind of like, huh?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You just didn't give a fuck, dude.
No,
It's
he
like,
didn't.
well, then go. It's like, I just work here, man. I could not give a fuck less where you shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're talking to the fucking owner or the guy that's setting the prices.
Yeah.
Just talking to the cashier. That's what I would do too. I'd be like, fuck do you want me to do about it?
So that sucks, bro. You want to go there then?
I'm like, right on.
Yeah.
$7.93.
Yeah.
I know
else?
the other day when Zach and I went to fucking Home Depot to get gloves and vests and shit, he grabbed a vest. It was out of a box that said $21.99. Okay, we go up and we check out at the self checkout. He checks it and it's fucking like $42.
Damn.
He's like, Jesus Christ, let's not do this. So he
It's like-
gave it back to me. He called the lady. She cleared it. I went back and double checked to make sure to grab the one that was like,
$20.
$20. So I grab it, walk back, we scan it. Once again, it says fucking $42.99. I was like,
Yeah.
something is fucked up here. If these are that expensive, then they're in the wrong box.
Well, they were good, hardy vests. But I was like, $20. That's pretty good. Get the good one. Ring it up twice, and finally, the second time, the lady, she was pretty cool. She's like, you know what? I'll just mark it down for you guys. So she took $20 off it.
Yeah, the lady just took
For
$20
us.
off. So I don't know if they were just in wrong boxes and that one was $40, or if the computer was wrong. But I mean,
Yeah, that was
$20
super.
marked off.
Well, you went to get a new vest and you came back and scanned it. And I'm like, for half a second, I was like, did you really grab the same one? Like, come on, you went all the way back to the aisle, man. But then they were all mismarked. So
You dumbass.
Well,
That's the one we had.
we rang everything up and it's like, oh, your total is $60. I'm like, what? So I called the lady over and yeah, they have a lot of power. I didn't know you could just fucking take 50% off
Yeah.
the
That's
price.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
They do. They have a lot of liberty, I guess.
Yeah.
I could never do that at my retail job. No fucking way.
yeah, I didn't think she was gonna do that. I
Gordman's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We had no authority, bro.
Yeah. I mean, we did that like Dairy Queen. If we knew
It wasn't-
somebody
it wasn't authority. It was just
stealing
carelessness.
or
Yeah,
be
robbery.
like, oh
Yeah,
hey,
that's-
I know
that
and
sounds
like
like
you.
fast food.
Your total is 13. Now it's 1. Off
$1.
$1.
It wasn't even $1. You would just ring it up, so that the people making it would knew what it was, and then as soon as they were done, you just hit clear, and it
And
stays on the computer.
you'd be like, hey, still
but
make
the
that.
money's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little trick like that at Pop Murphy's where you could put it through the register and then get the receipt without paying.
Yeah.
So we would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave 0 fucks. That was just called theft.
Yeah, that's called stealing.
I was also a shift lead though, so I could give discounts.
Ah, nice.
But
What do you do?
what do you do?
Back
Work at
in-
fast
back-
food all life?
Back in Jared's day, it was all done by gold trade.
Yeah, you guys just traded those pirate coins and Pirates of the Caribbean.
We had scales.
Septims. Mhm.
Scales.
Good times.
You'd load up the horse and buggy with the day's haul. Take it back to town and get you a nice girl and a cold drink.
Find you a nice lady at the saloon.
An ale and a meat pie.
Oh.
Meat pie sounds terrible.
Yeah, is it the girl or the food?
Yeah.
Depends.
Why not both?
I love watching all the old shows that are about olden times and how like they depict stuff like that, like saloons and stuff. And the chicks are all like crazy hot and like just best teeth, and they look amazing. And it's like that's not how it would have been.
Right.
Like, none of them would have had teeth. They would have had just the worst sores.
Oh.
They had them all knocked out.
Yeah.
I think the only show that I really remember depicting that was fucking Supernatural.
Yeah.
They go back in time, and then Dean was all excited about going to the saloon, and they were just fucking
ugly,
dirty, just rough looking. And then they order a drink, and he can't even drink it because he's like, it's like gasoline.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, this is what it's like to be back. And like everyone glorifies those days, but that's not how it would be.
Yeah, for sure.
The internet was probably awful too.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
You only had one website. It took probably like 30 minutes, to load.
Yeah, dude.
I started Dexter again.
Nice.
Sweet.
I'm like 6 episodes in now.
My Dark Passenger.
Just wait till you get to when Rita dies and then stop watching and never watch it again like I did.
You never watched after that?
No.
You didn't finish it?
Well, I've watched it twice before.
Oh, okay.
But like on my third watch, I was
I
like,
see.
all right, let's watch Dexter again. And I got to there and I was like, fuck this show.
I'm out.
Yeah.
That's a hard one
I can't do it again.
That got spoiled for me.
Oh, really?
Like
That sucks.
I was like a week, but we used to watch it on TV at week to week. And my buddy, he thought it was hilarious. He came in and he was like, hey, did you watch Dexter? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna watch it tonight. And he was like, oh, well, and he just fucking
He just said
just
it?
tells me.
What?
And then runs. He tells me, and then he runs through the Dairy Queen parking lot. I was like, oh my god.
What a fucking asshole.
But he even was like, oh, she dies, and his kid sits in a pool of his own blood. And I was like, and when he started running, I was like, oh, he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, that really happens. Fuck.
Damn, that
That was
sucks.
dirty.
That shit shook me to my core. That was like my first binge. I would come down here and I would watch it on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, that shook me so
Yeah, because
bad.
we convinced you that you needed to watch Dexter.
Yeah.
And it took a while, but eventually we did convince you to watch it.
I cannot wait for whatever they're coming out with.
I will be interested to see what they do for sure.
I miss them, man. I miss like Batista and not that one bitch. LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Fuck
She's
her.
dead.
I know.
She's dead.
I'm glad she's dead.
I don't remember his name, but like
Dokes.
the black
Surprise,
guy.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Dokes.
knew Dokes.
He slams his
Surprise,
hand down on
motherfucker.
Dexter's desk. He's like, "What's up, fucking weirdo?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't like him. I
Yeah.
really like how they did that.
Yeah, he's got the spidey senses.
I like Dexter's quote where he's like, I work in a building full of police officers and detectives, and he's like, the only person here who suspects anything is Dokes.
Yeah.
It's a
How you
neat
know
show.
he was good, bro.
I love Michael C. Hall. I love him. He is really good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He doesn't seem to be in a whole lot.
Not really.
He's in this new old-timey political show that I don't know if it's out yet, but I was really interested in seeing it.
I'm out.
It looks really good. It had like Bryan Cranston in it too.
Yeah, I'm still out, I think.
He might do like theater and stuff. Sometimes when actors just disappear, they probably
I think
are
I heard
doing
that
that.
he was doing theater.
Yeah, he's done a few movies here and there.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of actors,
Well, he
they're
did
just
Gamer.
like, it's better.
He did a Netflix movie too.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. He was British. I was like, what? I can't watch this. That's
yeah, it's
not
way
Dexter.
too weird.
Yeah. It's not right, bro.
This is the month of Godzilla vs. Kong.
Ooh.
Hype.
I'm gonna watch it
fucking
here.
ready.
Anybody wants in? Surround sound's gonna be blasting.
For what movie?
Yes, sir.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh yeah.
Kongzilla versus God.
The joke is Kong doesn't stand a fucking chance.
That's the meme. It's a fun meme, but it doesn't matter anyway. So,
do you think? Why doesn't it matter?
Because it's Batman versus Superman.
Oh, okay. They're both kind of on the same team.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna fight for like the first hour, maybe hour and a half, and then
a new monster.
Like, oh, our moms have the same name.
That was so weird. Why did you say that name?
Oh, your mom's name is Martha, bro.
Bruh.
Do we just become best friends?
Batman versus Superman.
Oh yeah.
That was so dumb. So dumb.
Why did you say that name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I mean, it's straight out of the comics, but I think that's something that reads better as a comic.
It reads better.
Probably.
It does as a.
If they did it a little better, it just was very awkward.
Corny. They should have been taking it like another step past that. Like, do you like spaghetti too?
Yeah.
You do?
Do you want to go?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Go kick holes in pumpkins?
Favorite non-pornographic magazine to jerk off to.
Good housekeeping.
I think they leaned way too hard into Batman being so. I mean, Superman obviously as well. Like, Superman's supposed to be the happy, fun guy, but Batman was like so hardcore. What is this quote? Like, if there's a 1% chance that he could turn on us, then we have to take it as an absolute certainty and get rid of him. It's like, Batman doesn't really check out.
That's not really how Superman.
But then Superman's supposed to be like a fun guy, and they made him like this dark, brooding Batman 2.0.
Yeah.
The whole movie, I think, was like, I think if they had played into it how it was supposed to be, where Superman's kind of a nice guy and Batman maybe is, because I mean, Batman's Batman. He could kill Superman if he wanted to. Like, he's got a plan for. It's been documented throughout every like comic series, book, and show that he literally has plans to take out every single one of the Justice League, and he could kill any single one of them.
Yeah.
So like, he got the kryptonite. Batman should have been kind of just like testing him out, and then being like, "Oh, you have a mom. Let's save her." Not about to fucking stab him in the face, and then, "Why'd you say that name?" So yeah, the movie was just kind of. But I am excited for the Snyder Justice League cut that's coming.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting
That'll
through
be
that.
cool.
Oh.
I don't think it's a movie. I think they're releasing it in like a series.
Oh.
Really?
A little more
Maybe, I
interested,
don't
but.
It depends on what they're putting out.
Interesting.
I have no idea. I haven't really looked into it. I just know that I'll end up watching it.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll want to watch it when it's out.
I also really want to see Dune, which is coming to HBO.
Me too.
When are we getting a new Witcher?
They stopped
To be
filming.
announced.
They stopped filming on that because Henry Cavill fucked himself up. Apparently, nothing like life-threatening, but he like injured his leg or something and couldn't film.
God damn it.
They were filming even with like, so the COVID shut him down, and then they were able to go back, and then they were filming again, and then he was doing one of his own stunts, and I can't remember what it was. He fucked up probably a leg or an ankle or something, and so
Fuck.
they couldn't film anything with him. So maybe they were still filming, some of the other stuff, but I have no idea if there's a date.
I saw memes of people saying he injured himself on purpose so he could play more WoW.
Yeah.
I saw a post the other day that said he's the king of the nerds.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take that.
He is.
Yeah.
I would
accept.
knight him as my king.
The king in the north.
Yeah.
King of the North.
King of the North. Where did you finish? Yeah.
Yep.
It's a bummer.
I'll watch it again.
Honestly,
I've watched it like 5 times.
honestly, so will I.
I'm
But
just giving it time.
yeah.
Just
If you like
giving it-
Game of Thrones that much, you should watch Attack on Titan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, do you like to eat breakfast? You'll love it.
Do you like make fuck? You'll like
You'll
Attack
love
on Titan.
Like Attack on Titan.
I don't know. Maybe I'll check it.
Trying to put you guys on that shit. One of you.
Where do
One of
you
you's
find
gotta
it?
fucking watch it. It's on Hulu.
All right, I'll check it out.
It's also on Netflix. Season 1 is.
Okay.
But yeah, all of it's on Hulu.
I'm watching a show that I think you've heard of. It's called The Middle.
Oh, The Middle.
with the mom from Everyone Loves Raymond and the janitor from Scrubs.
Yeah.
They're married, and it's just about their life. They're like this poor family.
Mm-hmm.
It's super funny.
The janitor from Scrubs.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's really good. It's really good.
Where do you find
It's
it?
good.
Netflix. Oh, no, HBO.
Okay.
Hubbo.
It might not be your flavor because it is like a sitcom, 20-minute episodes,
Is there
ABC
laugh tracks?
Family. No laugh tracks, but
Okay.
it's really funny.
I hard pass on laugh tracks.
Yeah, no, it's not. No laugh tracks.
Don't like the sitcoms.
This is a sitcom, but there's no laugh track.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Probably not.
Laugh tracks is kind of a weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But there's some big shows that film in front of live audiences.
Yeah, like Friends was in front of live audiences.
Big
and
Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems like such a weird concept, but when you watch the show, you barely... you don't really even notice it if you're used to watching that show.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It's weird how it doesn't take you out of it.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
weird. But... oh, well.
It is odd.
Anyway, fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
You shut up.
So what's your
Shut
plan?
up.
Stay up the rest of the day?
Probably not. No. I don't know. We'll see
soon.
where the fucking day goes, dude.
You're such a free spirit.
Yeah.
I love you.
I just go with the wind, bro.
Yeah, man. Go wherever it takes you.
Exactly.
I love it.
God's plan. Bless up. 420.
Bless
I don't know.
up.
Now I'm
Bless
just saying
up.
things.
Bless up.
Bless up.
I did see something somewhere that Kim Kardashian filed for divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, my wife told me that.
I was like, of course this is news.
Yeah, not that we landed another rover on Mars.
Right.
And you can hear Mars. That wasn't headline news.
No, I heard about Kim Kardashian well before the rover on Mars.
Yeah, like, that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
you can see Mars.
Yep.
You can hear Mars. And no one's talking about it. Like, my mom sent me a link. Like, I saw it when it happened. And, like, my mom sent me a link. But, like, no one's covering it. Unless you are a science-dedicated channel, podcast, anything, you're not hearing that we fucking are on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares. But Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's divorce,
That's what we need to know.
headline news.
I think that whole fucking marriage was a publicity stunt anyway.
I don't fucking care either way. I fucking hate them.
That was the whole point of it. That they're getting exactly what they wanted. They got publicity for getting married, and huge publicity for their kid.
They'll make $1 billion from
Yeah,
it.
now they're making huge publicity from their split up, and they're probably just like in there counting their money. Like, who the fuck cares?
Kanye West is such a fucking basket case. He's so crazy.
Yeah, I think even Kim Kardashian probably like isn't dumb enough to not see how fucking crazy he is.
Right?
She's probably not the smartest fucking person, but I feel like she's smart enough to not be like oblivious to his craziness.
He said slavery was a choice. That black people had a... Did you see that?
Yeah.
He said slavery was a choice. This billionaire black man said slavery was a choice.
Yeah, not all the gears are turning. I
Oh
don't
my
think, in his
god,
brain.
dude. He's so crazy.
Like, whatever part of the brain makes music is like going fucking ham, but the rest is like,
it's grinding.
yeah, he's trying. He's trying.
Go ahead, man.
There was this
It was a choice.
There was this time he like walked into TMZ and he was like giving a speech. And for TMZ, they have, it's just a huge office
Yeah.
with like computers and stuff, and it was full. Everybody was in there. And he was like giving this speech, and he was like, "Do I look free right now? Do you think I'm talking free?" And everybody's like, "Uh-huh. Yes, Mr. Kanye." And then he's like, and this one guy from the back, he was like, I don't think you know what you're talking about. he's like, he goes into that like, you know, I don't think you're talking or you're using logic at all. And then he goes into like, you said it was a freedom. 300 years of slavery was a freedom. And Kanye West is just like nobody talks to me like this. You ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna send it. It's fucking
Yeah, you
wild.
should. I want to see it.
It's wild.
I'd like to see it.
Sounds like some Kanye shit though.
'Cause he's straight up fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, he's insane. He's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
he has like a god complex.
Yeah.
I think he has a lot of complexes.
That's true. Yeah.
Like he's compartmentalized many different complexes. And depending on what day is that complex comes out to play.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
Kim's not a whole lot better. Like, she believes her ass looks good.
Yeah.
She's still trying to convince people that it is real. And it is clearly not. Something very terrible happened.
Yeah, that she got it from like 8,000 squats a day. Like
Mm-hmm.
I worked my
literally-
ass off for this, literally.
It looks like a turtle shell strapped to her ass. It really does.
Yeah.
A turtle
It doesn't
shell.
look good.
No.
She
No.
ruined it.
And it's the same with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like she thinks that she's all hot, but it's not.
Oh, well. Yeah. That shit about Kanye was funny, dude.
I'm gonna fucking watch that after this.
I'm still giggling inside.
He said it, man.
So how does the black community feel about what he said? Is there anything on that?
I feel like he's disavowed. he also supported Trump. So
Yeah.
he's pretty much
He's fucking crazy.
Okay. So they've kicked him out.
I think so.
What I don't understand is how is he so highly regarded even for his music? I understand he has some bangers, but I didn't
Had.
Old music.
had sure, but I mean people still talk about him like he is this brilliant artist, and I don't understand. Like, not only it's not because I don't like his music, because I don't.
I don't.
But even if I don't like something, I can understand. Yes, he's talented. I understand how people enjoy that. I don't get it with Kanye West.
Well,
I feel like he
Bo
only-
Burnham simplified Kanye West.
He
His
did.
music. Remember the "Can't Handle This"
Rant?
right now?
Yeah.
The rant. Yeah. He literally
Seen
showed
the-
you how easy it is.
The Bo Burnham clip where he talks about going to a Kanye concert and he complains about his shirts not selling well for like 15 minutes.
Oh
And then he goes
yeah.
into that song where he kind of does the Kanye thing. I mean,
Bo
that's.
Burnham explained to you how easy it is to do what Kanye does.
You should watch
Okay.
Make Happy. That's
I mean,
a great
that song-
I thought I've seen them all. Maybe it's
That
been a
song
while.
that he does
Should
is better
rewatch
than
it.
most Kanye songs.
Yeah.
And it's about nothing.
Yeah.
Like he talks about going to
it's about
Chipotle.
nothing at first, but towards the end, it's actually
And
about
Pringles
something.
cans being too small to fit your hand in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the burritos. I love that part.
The burritos.
You're the burrito expert.
Yeah. Why'd you let me put all this in here if it's not going to be able to fold it or whatever?
If I don't have chicken, then I'll take pork. He literally showed you
Wouldn't
how
have got the
simple it is
lettuce
to do
if I knew it wouldn't.
Kanye
fit.
does.
I'll have to check it out. I'm sure I've seen it, but
Is
it's
it? Yeah, what is it? I think you look
Make
at this-
Happy is the
Make
special,
Happy? Okay.
but
Oh.
it's called Rant.
Yeah, the song is called Rant.
well, he has a song called Rant, but it's about religion. No, it's an older one.
Is that a different one?
It's a little bit older, but it's definitely called Rant.
Make sure you watch it on YouTube. It's a really good song.
Yeah, it is. It's actually dope. Bo Burnham is fucking crazy talented. I love that guy.
He's so
I wish
smart.
I wish he'd come out with a new special.
He was in that Promising Young Woman movie I was
Yeah.
telling you about.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Rant. Oh, no, it's Can't Handle This.
Okay, because I was
Oh,
gonna
it
say
is Can't
Rant.
Handle This.
Rant is about
Oh, it's
religion.
Kanye Rant in parentheses. I did quotes, but you get it.
Can't
Gotcha.
Handle This is the clip. You had to have seen this.
That whole special is fucking good. I can play the full song of the outro because that outro song is pretty awesome.
Rant is one of my favorite Bo Burnham songs.
Rant is good too. I like Art is Dead a lot.
Yeah, Perspective of God. It's a good one.
Perspective of God. Classic.
I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, we're getting the cue from.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter @theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Okay, man.
Bye.
Bye.
I didn't even get a thing for it at all.
He didn't tag your name. He literally said your name.
Oh, he did?
If you would ever pay attention to our Discord.
Yeah, I think Discord gave up on you, so it's like,
Oh, I regret this instantly.
It's just in general. It's like almost at the bottom.
Have you seen our NSFW?
Yeah,
channel?
it fucking popped off.
Oh, yeah.
It fucking popped off.
Oh, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm a little uncomfortable in here.
It
I'm
got
pretty sure most of you are not of age, so
it got pretty nasty.
I'm going to turn around, I'm going to shut this door, and I'm going to leave it there.
But that is priority number one. I don't go to the gym because I'm self-conscious about my body. But I'm self-conscious about my body because I don't go to the gym. That's a catch-22.
I love this fucking.
Yeah, just throws it in there.